Hello everyone, Twan Michelle here, Narcissistic Abuse Recovery Coach, mental health therapist. And today we are going to talk all about the bait and switch. Why does the narcissist bait and switch you? What does that mean? How is it different from the bait and ghost? So let's quickly talk about the bait and ghost before we move on to the bait and switch. I have a video about the bait and ghost and I will link that at the end of this video. But basically, the bait and ghost technique is when the narcissist tries to reel you back in some way by getting an emotional reaction out of you. They're going to come heavy with the love bombing. They may even use a sympathy play where you feel sorry for them or anything that can get you to go running back to them. And then what they do once they've got you is they ghost you. And so it's all a power play. It's all a game for the narcissist. The bait and switch is very similar, except they're not ghosting you. So with the bait and switch, what the narcissist is doing is using that same type of hoovering technique where they are constantly reaching out to you, trying to communicate with you, trying to get you to have an emotional reaction to their behavior, to their manipulation, so that they can get you back under their control and continue to have power over you and get you back in as supply. Mainly the narcissist is going to bait you in with love bombing because think about it, this is how the narcissist got you in the first place. They come on very strong, they come on very heavy and intense. They tell you all the things that you want to hear. They make all these empty promises. They buy you gifts. They take you on amazing dates. The physical intimacy is crazy. So they are doing everything that they know they need to do to get you hooked. And this is a part of the narcissistic abuse cycle, and it's the first stage of the cycle. They will go back to that to bait you back in. And why do they do it? Because they need the supply. So you'll find that the narcissist is going to bait you back in when their main primary supply has figured them out, or when they need a source of secondary supply, or when they need to triangulate you for whatever reason. Maybe they're trying to make their main supply jealous. Maybe they're trying to have a backup because they always want a backup. The narcissist always needs someone to fill their little fragile ego. And so they do this by using people, trying to control people, trying to have power over people, to manipulate people. So do not take the bait. They're going to bait you in, okay? Imagine if you've ever gone fishing and you had your bait, whatever it was, attached on the fishing rod on the hook, and you're dangling that bait, and you're trying to get that fish to come in and eat it so that you can reel that fish in on the hook. That's what the narcissist is trying to do. Please know that all communication with you is manipulation by the narcissist. Is their main weapon, and it is an attempt to bait you back in if you have left them or they have discarded you and the relationship is over. Now, once the narcissist baits you in, they are not going to maintain that love bombing, that kindness that you received during the love bombing stage, and also in the beginning stages when you first got into a relationship with a narcissist. It's not going to last It's not going to last long at all. It is literally going to be a bait, get you back in, and switch. As soon as they got you, they are going back to their mistreatment. They're going back to the abuse. They may not quite discard you yet, because that would be the bait and ghost. But the reason they do this is because they need to know for themselves that they still have power over you. They need to win the game. They don't really want to be in a relationship with you because they care about you and they love you. They just need to know that you're always going to be there. So the narcissist, instead of continuing with the whole good guy facade and continuing with the gifts and the praise and all the loving gestures, they're going to switch just like that. I mean, like literally the next day. They are truly Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. And as soon as they bait you in, they're going to switch and you are going to see the other side of them. So do not take the bait. It's never going to end good for you, okay? It's all about them meeting their own needs, feeding their own ego, wanting you to do that for them. Once you are done with the narcissist, go on about your life. Don't communicate with them. Go no contact if you can. And please know that anytime they're trying to bait you in it is for a purpose. It's not because they miss you. It's not because they love you. It's not because they want to be with you. It is to meet their own needs. It is to serve their own purpose of feeling powerful and feeling like they can have anything and anyone they want, including you. And so also understand that this bait and switch technique, just as the bait and ghost technique, can be very addictive and very bonding. So this is the hot and cold that they use with you. This is that intermittent positive reinforcement that you get when they bait you in that gets you trauma bonded to them. This is the same type of adrenaline rush that you get, dopamine hit that you get from any other type of addiction. So not only do they want to know that they still have power and control over you, they're also trying to maintain that trauma bond. They're also trying to keep you addicted. So listen to me when I say, if at all possible, do not have any contact with the narcissist. If you have to have contact with the narcissist, it needs to be low contact. It needs to be gray rock. It needs to be no emotion whatsoever. If you feel any type of emotion based on their manipulation, things that they're saying, things that they're doing, don't let them know. Vent about it to your friends. Cry about it if you need to. Talk to your therapist or life coach or whoever you have. But don't let the narcissist know that they're getting under your skin. Once they know this, they've got you and they're not going to stop. So guys, let me know what your experience with the narcissist has been with this bait and switch technique. Have you taken the bait? Tell me what the narcissist has done that finally got you to, that finally made you give in to them. They can get very creative with how they get you back. So let me know what your experience has been like with that. And also, if they switched it up on you, what that was like as well. Also, guys, let me know in the comment section down below if you have any video topic ideas, any questions that you want me to do a video on, any topics in general. Also, guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. That really does help my channel. It helps with the algorithm. And if you like the content, go and look at some of my other videos. Subscribe to this channel if you have not. We'd love to have you be a part of this community. And you guys have just been incredibly supportive. This is my first video of the new year, and I am happy to be back with you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, take care. Bye.